There are now over 4,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in India and over 100 people have died in India. The global death toll stands at over 70,000. But amid the doom and gloom, there are some stories of hope as well. We are now joined by Smruti Thakur from Ahmedabad, who was infected by COVID-19. Smruti will be sharing her own experiences of surviving this deadly virus. Smruti, if you can hear me, could you tell us how and where you got the coronavirus from?
I was in Paris. I am a student there. So I had few symptoms, like for 4 to 5 days, I had little fever and I had headache and breathing issues. So first I took it very lightly because fever was developing just in the evening and by morning I'm completely fine. So I thought it's just because of stress or maybe some tiredness or something like that. So after I heard that France have like more coronavirus cases, so then I decided to move back to India with my family. So I just came to Ahmedabad on 19th of March in the morning, and then I was home quarantined. So when I came here the next day, I developed few more symptoms like sore throat and coughing. So then we thought to have a test done for corona. So we went to the hospital and then I got tested and then the next day I got the reports positive. So I don't know how I got this virus, but maybe in Paris only because I had the symptoms over there as well.
But you have beaten the coronavirus, so what is your message to those who have the disease or actually don't?
Well, for the COVID-19 patients and for the people who don't have virus, they just have to be careful and mentally strong to defeat this disease. Because if you will be mentally strong, then this virus won't affect your body. If you'll be mentally weak, then you'll get then you will get panic attacks, and then you'll be having breathing issues and everything. Because I have a patient next to my bed, so she was panicking a lot. So she had asthma issues, so it is very risky for her to recover. So you have to be patient and stay calm and stay positive as much as you can.
Any final message for our viewers now that you have completely recovered from the coronavirus?
I'm completely fine now, but still the doctors have suggested me to stay home quarantine for other 14 days so that it is completely safe. So I'll be staying at home and I would advise everyone to stay at home for as much as you can as of now. So stay home, stay positive and just listen to the government, whatever they say, because it is for our good only. And it is very much appreciable that our government is doing this much, because in Paris, the status is not really good because the hospitals are overcrowded and they can't do anything for the people. So it is very much proud moment and even the satisfactory moment for me to be in India and to get such good treatments.
We'd like to thank Smruti for joining us and sharing with us her experiences in battling the coronavirus. Meanwhile, doctors and experts are looking into concerns that COVID-19 can travel through air. They say it's too early to draw inferences, but this is what we know so far. Recently, the Indian Council of Medical Research confirmed that COVID-19 is not an airborne infection. Even the World Health Organization has said that coronavirus is not airborne. It clearly stated that the virus spreads through droplets generated from an infected person. There were doubts regarding the virus being airborne, but some studies suggest otherwise. According to virologist Julian Tang, as long as we are sharing an airspace with someone else, that is breathing in the air that they exhale, airborne transmission is possible. The New England Journal of Medicine suggests airborne transmission is plausible. It says there are two ways a coronavirus can be transmitted via air. First is the droplet form. The coronavirus is airborne for a few seconds after someone sneezes or coughs. It's able to travel only a short distance before gravitational forces pull it down. Someone close enough for the virus particle to reach in that brief period can therefore become infected. and secondly, in aerosol form, where particles are held in the air by physical and chemical forces. Fog is an aerosol. Water droplets are suspended in the air. The suspended particles remain for hours or more, depending on factors such as heat and humidity. But recent World Health Organization reports confirm that the droplets are too heavy to hang in the air and can quickly fall onto the surface, eradicating the false and confusing claims. Are those far-spreading virus particles concentrated enough to infect another person in the same room? How many virus particles does it even take to launch an infection, and how far the virus travels in outdoor spaces or in other indoor settings? Have these airborne movements affected the course of the pandemic? Now, these are some of the big questions that have not found any scientific response as of now.